wow, I look like shit, bro. I look like such a fucking turd. I look like total shit. And get this, these blemishes were a lot worse a couple weeks ago, so they'll go away. But yeah, I didn't want to face you like this, guys. I didn't want to look like this. Also, oh no, my room's kind of a mess. Whatever. That's actually pretty normal. So, welcome to whatever I'm going to call this channel, Third Lux. I don't know if I'm going to call it that. I have no idea. But Second Lux died. Second Lux is gone, and I can't get it back. There's nothing I can do about that. I literally have no idea why. I have no idea why the channel got terminated, for the record, obviously. It's not like, you know, the channel just up and disappeared one day. Although I guess that is what happened. But no, the channel got terminated for, like, deceptive policies or something like that. Like, I was spamming or it was deceptive. I genuinely have no idea what it was that I did. I don't know if they're going to tell me. I've been in contact with the Team YouTube channel, Twitter account, and I'll give them credit where it's due. Like, they've actually been helpful in terms of, like, actually communicating with me. So I did not expect that much. I thought that this was just going to be a complete lost cause. So at least I had some false hope that I could get it back. But welcome to the channel, guys. But no, they just got back to me because they gave me the form to, like, appeal whatever termination I had or shit like that. Because here's the thing. Here's what's so confusing about it. I had nothing. I had no sort of what's the word? I had no strikes. I had no sort of, like, blemishes on my account. Like, there was nothing wrong. I had a clean record. I had no active strikes or violations, no infractions, nothing like that. There was nothing wrong with the channel. I mean, I had some copyright claims. I even had some videos blocked. No strikes whatsoever, and that was just some simple copyright shit, and I'm willing to accept that. Fine. No strikes whatsoever. Community strikes, none of those or anything. I'm just going to hold the camera. I'm just going to have my arm held up like this. So yeah, I genuinely do not know what I did, and, you know, I just asked the Twitter account, like, can I know what I did wrong? Because they didn't even send me an email. I literally did not even get an email explaining that my account was gone. I had to literally, the only reason why I found out that my account was gone is because I was, like, had to look for it, because I, like, wanted to, because I posted the preliminary impressions and predictions of the upcoming anime season, as I normally do, and then a few hours later, I, like, wanted to check the video to, like, check something that I said, or, like, read a comment, or see if I got any comments or anything. And no, I couldn't find it in my sub box. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Maybe I accidentally unsubbed from my channel when I was listening to it at work. Like I accidentally pressed the unsubscribe button when I was when I just had the phone in my pocket. So then I just go to my own channel where Second Lux is listed in the secondary channels, and yeah, it's not there. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Is it just gone? And yeah, it just got deleted. So yeah, the only thing I really could do was just ask the guy on Twitter, just like, yo, my account's gone. What happened? So and yeah, and like I said, they just got back to me and said, yeah, your account was correctly removed, or what was the exact response? Update, we just heard back from our team. They confirmed that your account was correctly suspended for violating our spam, scams, and deceptive practices policy. Due to this decision, the account will stay suspended. Again, I don't know what I did, because they won't fucking tell me, and I got no notice that this happened. Like, I mean, there was nothing, like this happened a few hours after I posted the preliminary impressions, but those videos are fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just me going through the seasonal chart, and, you know, I've been doing those videos for years. The only thing I could maybe guess at is the reaction videos that I did, where I did reaction videos where I would like not say anything, or I'd like leave the room while something was playing. And like, I guess maybe that's deceptive, but that seems like such a really petty thing to like suspend an entire account for. And you think that the videos themselves would get taken down and not the entire fucking channel. Like, I don't get it. And it seems like, again, that seems like a very small thing to get in trouble for. I don't know. I really don't know what it is that I did to get the channel terminated. So my theory is the reaction videos. Like, that's literally the only thing I can think of, because I didn't really use the channel for much else. I wasn't really doing anything on that channel. And that's the thing, another thing that I want to clarify. Like, I'm not... Like, here's the thing. I actually really don't care that much. The reason why I did what I did with Second Lux, the reason why I would do those reaction videos in the first place, is because I just genuinely did not care what was going on with that account. I only had... I mean, that account... It's not like I don't care about what gets posted there, because obviously, you know, it's obviously me posting it there. But the thing is, it's like, it's not effort. Like, I put no effort into that channel. It was just whatever I wanted to talk about or something. It was very in the moment. And so it sucks that the stuff is gone, because that's stuff that in a very, very weird and deep way, like overly deep way, it was like this... I kind of used it as like a proof of my own existence. It's like, here's what I was doing, and here's the person that I was, and here's how I felt about things at this point in time or something. Very, very deep. And I mean, it's not like it was... Sorry to get too deep about that or something, but it's like, it was just me. It was just a personal channel where I was just kind of doing whatever I wanted. And I even had in the description, like, I don't care who watches this. I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you subscribe. I'm not doing this for any sort of gain. It's just my own personal expression, I suppose. And that's all that matters. And so most of the stuff that's there, pretty much everything that was there, is just stuff that was in the moment. And so it sucks that it's gone, because it's like an archive that is now deleted. And it's not like this content on that channel, most of it is probably still on my computer somewhere, but I'm not really going to re-upload it, because there's just not really any point of doing that now. Because again, it was stuff that I felt at the time, but it's years old at this point, and again, no one was watching it, so it's not like anything was really lost or something. I put no effort into it, no time into it, aside from, just actually making the videos and, just talking about stuff. But again, it's not like this creative pursuit that I was going through that is now just wasted. It's like, it's whatever. It existed at the time, it served its purpose at the time for me, and it's gone now. That doesn't really matter to me. So when I saw that the channel was gone, the one thing I was really upset about is that I thought I lost a Deltarune playthrough, because the day before I streamed Deltarune Chapter 2, played the entire game, and it was a ton of fun. Not a lot of people watched. There were only like a couple of people. It was a live stream that only a couple people watched, but it was a ton of fun being there. The people who did watch it had a lot of fun. I was like doing voices for all the major characters, and it was exhausting, but it was a ton of fun. And it was just a lot of fun. And I was really, really upset that I thought it was gone, because it's like, I thought it would be good to like make clips of it just to like share on social media, like just the funny reactions I had or the funny voices that I did. But it turns out that I backed it up. I actually had that thing backed up, I think for that exact purpose, to make clips of it. So that playthrough is actually still going to go up, so because I do want people to see it, and it's new content basically that I had just done. So that's going to be back up, and the preliminary impressions, of course, is going to come back up. So those are like the only two things that I really care about, because I just made them, and so I want people to see them, because that's what's happening right now. But other than that, like, all the stuff that's in the past, it's in the past. I don't really have much of an attachment to it. Again, it sucks that the channel's gone. It's inconvenient that the channel's gone, but I'm not like all that upset about it. Like, I mean, if you are upset about it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I appreciate that you are, upset for my sake, but again, like, I don't want to make a big deal about it because I never made a big deal about the channel. I never tried with the channel. Again, even if it seemed like I was like the times I did reactions, it was basically to prove a point to myself that like I could get subs and views if I really wanted, because I had the B-Stars reaction that had like 50,000 views, and it was something that I just sat down and did in 5 minutes. So it's like it was pointless. But yeah, anything else, like I would just say it's gone, because even if I still have it, like I have the Last of Us playthroughs, and I like could re-upload those, I guess, but no one fucking watched them, so why bother re-uploading them? I don't care. They're not interesting, they're not good. I just did them for the sake of doing them. Everything on Second Lux was just, everything that I do on this channel is for the sake of doing it, and that's it. So there's nothing that I'm really gonna miss all that much. Again, it kind of sucks that maybe, like I talked about some anime, and so that it's like that sort of piece that I had is now gone. Although actually, if I can get, I probably do have the videos explaining the anime that I dropped back from 2020, back in like the summer of 2020 when I had like 75 anime dropped. So yeah, I talked about like 75 anime. I'll actually probably re-upload those because those are fine. Those are, pieces of content that I would probably still represent me, and I would still kind of want. So yeah, actually I think I will re-upload those. The other thing that I do regret not having anymore is the AniList streams. I was streaming myself going through my list and re-rating all of my anime on AniList, and it was like 4 streams, and I hadn't even finished it, which sucks. It's like this took so long that the channel just got yeeted before I could even finish it. So I guess that project's over, and whatever I did to that point is now gone. But yeah, that's about it. I don't really know what else to say or anything. So but yeah, RIP Second Lux. Again, not really a big deal. Nothing's going to change with this channel. I guess I'm just not going to do reaction videos anymore. I'm just going to stay away from that. My VPN just shut off, whatever, don't care. But yeah, nothing's going to change with this channel. It's still going to be a very non-effort channel that I'm doing for fun, just for the sake of doing whatever, talking about whatever. It's just a junkyard. It's just a dumping ground for whatever I want. That wouldn't go on a channel like Mozilla Fennekin, which actually does have effort put into it, and I actually do care about. I would be upset if Mozilla Fennekin was gone, but this channel, yeah, whatever. Don't care. This channel gets deleted, whatever. I'll just make another one again. So yeah, YouTube sucks. Again, if you liked all the past stuff that I did and you're sad that it's gone, I'm sorry, but whatever. It's no big deal to me. So thanks. See ya.